G'day ladies and gents, how are yous? Just a little vid about the bees. I've been flat out with bees this last while, so I'm just about to get in and check on the queen cells in this little nuke. And the bees are all going quite well. They're all just chilling out, doing their thing. There should have been young hatching from 3 days ago. There should have been new bees hatching. That was before I lost my queen. I had a queen cage malfunction. I got the queen into it and then the whole top dropped off the queen cage, and I'm guessing the queen fell underneath of my rainwater tank, because I searched high and low and could not find her. I looked underneath there, crawled underneath there. I could hear her every now and again, but I simply could not find her. And her bees just kept on doing what they're doing, and didn't really seem to matter that much. And I think it took about 4 hours before I noticed queen cells starting to be made. Nice colours of pollen going in at the moment. Nice almost whites and nice bright oranges. There's quite a few flowers on at the moment, which after the last few months, I tell you what, the bees are absolutely making the most of it. We had a few months there where flowers were pretty scarce, especially after the heat. Every bud on every tree almost just got burnt off. But those guys are going well. And over here is a swarm that was down the main street yesterday on a car. They're all doing their orientation flights so that they can know how to come home again. That's why you'll see them just lifting off. They'll just fly around the outside for a little bit, getting to know what's where. That way they know where they're going. You'll see them flying around in this area as well, just seeing where everything is. These ones aren't starting to forage yet. I did put some comb out of a recent removal that had some pollen in it, and some uncapped honey. I processed a lot of honey from that one, cut slabs of honeycomb for people, and others wanted pressed honey, so that's done. And there was some pollen and stuff left over that wasn't needed for the bees in the hive that they went into, just because they had so much. This was a 7 foot tall, 3 foot wide, 4 inch deep hive, so there was a lot of unused wax that was in there. I think I ended up pressing just under 3 kilos of honey. Probably had about another 2, maybe 3 that was cut into honeycomb slabs for people to chew on, and all the rest of it was pollen or unused wax. So that was a big hive. Now, oh, that's the other thing. That one there, queen, was easy to spot, so I grabbed her and marked her yesterday, put her into the nuke down the bottom in a queen cage, and it didn't take that long. Once I closed up, some other people were thinking about grabbing them. They didn't have a hive box though, so I've said to them, you know, I'll grab these ones. They grab a hive, let me know. When I do removal, I can get them a big lot of bees instead of just a a small swarm. A small swarm may or may not survive a winter here. It does snow every few years. We are the coldest and the hottest place in South Australia. So yeah, hopefully they'll be alright. I do have the top cover to go over, same as what I've done with this box. The top cover sits on top of the nuke and just insulates it from the cold. So, and these ones here are really appreciating it. They've actually started to pick up a lot more and get out earlier in the mornings since I put that top cover on. So it definitely does help them. And then in summertime I'll just take it off and put a standard lid on top. But I reckon by that time these bees, as soon as spring comes around, these two nukes will probably go into full-size boxes. Even if I have to put a divider in it, so be it. I reckon these bees by next spring will have another box on top. They'll have a nuke super. There's some nice colours in that honey at the moment. Sorry, the pollen at the moment. They're bringing back a good amount of it. They're doing really well, this little hive. They've been through some stuff, I tell you. Alrighty, well now I'll put this up here. And I will take off everything and we'll get this open and we'll see how these queen cells are going. And it rained a little bit last night. Well, drizzled. I wouldn't call it rain. It did the same thing about 20 minutes ago, I suppose, if that. Now this is a bugger because of where it is. Just a sec, I'm going to grab a little step ladder. Alrighty, I'm back. Just had a neighbour go past, so see you later. Alrighty. So here we go. Now boys and girls, well mainly girls. So, put back there as well. I'll make sure that these guys can see what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Shall turn that around a little bit. Okay. So now these guys are pretty chilled out, so I won't need my suit. They're drawn out on this one now. Ah, they've almost emptied that. Interesting. I don't have my hive tool here either. I left it where I did the job the other day. nice, and they're starting to cap honey. It's looking very nice indeed. Now this one. There is still some brood in that area. There's a queen cell right here. And it looks like they didn't. Now we might have another queen cell down here. It looks like they may have, yeah, they didn't finish. There was a queen cell starting just in beside this bee that's got this head in there. There was one starting, but they didn't finish that one. And on this side, they started another 2 queen cells, but they didn't finish those either. That's interesting. And there's still some uncapped brood on here. Sorry, still some capped brood, should I say. They had started 4 queen cells, and it looks like there might be 2. Actually, right beside that queen cell, right in here, under where that bee's head is, there's a little tiny bee chewing its way out. It's almost ready to come out. It's just chewing the top cap off. So, I need eggs. I don't know whether there's going to be enough. I need at least 1 more queen on top of what I get. Well, see how it goes. Look. No. I'll just have a bit of a quick zip around just in case that queen did make it home, but I very much doubt she did. No, she didn't, because there's no eggs in here anyway. If she was in here, she would have started laying straight away. So I don't have as many queens as I thought. They must have decided to just go with 1 instead of the 4. That's a bugger, but it will be overcome. Another hive just about to do shortly, so the queen that's in there will have laid, so I'll just take some eggs straight out of the hive that will do and put them straight into a mate's hive, Rob's hive, and they should convert new queens pretty much straight away. Either that, or I'll wait until this queen or that queen starts laying, and then I'll just move an egg or 2, see how it goes. Get a queen, get her mated, move her straight away. Well, let her lay at least some good amount of eggs. You know, leave her in here for say 2 or 3 weeks, just to build the numbers up a bit, and then move her maybe. We'll see how it goes. There's options available, it's just which one we're going to choose, that's all. And as you can see, these guys are just chilled out. It's good. Don't like ants on my hives. While I've got everything apart, blow all the crud off the front and put everything back the way it was. And goes the insulator. And voila! All said and done, ladies and gents. Wasn't as much to do today as what I thought, but so be it. So now these guys can just get back to doing their thing. Alrighty, ladies and gents. Me and my bees say farewell for today, and catch you later. See ya.